Howdy folks, Doc here with Last Best Tool, and today I actually did it. I got the three main handle styles in the exact same Knipex plier head. This is the, let me show you these guys, excuse me for the bump there. This is the 160 version of the 03 hand, or the 03 blade. And this is like a small lineman, if you will. I like that term because it actually works for me. Some people think, well, no, alignment's something totally different. But what we've got is the 03 160 head across the board, and then we've got the comfort grip, we've got the 1000-volt rated insulation grip, and then the standard red dipped handle, which is very thin, as you can see there. So what I did is I came up with about 4 different tests just to sort of see what these feel like. The first one is a 12 gauge wire cutting test. So what I've got is single core 12 gauge wire. This is pretty stiff, and I'm just going to snip off a few using the vertex, the highest leverage, just to feel what this is like. And right away I noticed, you know what? This is the winner. This is easy to feel as the winner. This particular guy just has the most absorption, the best grip. This is a little bit stickier than this. These get in the way a little bit, but I can understand why they're there. This there's nothing. It's a pretty good pop. When I cut through this, I can feel it. You know, it might sound the same because it's the same up at the head, but I do feel a lot less stress right here. The next test might be more realistic. I'm going to grab this and just wiggle it till it snaps off. Right there. Try that with this one. Just kind of holding on to the plier. And this guy. Alright, these two are a tie. This one definitely, you feel it. I could feel it right here because I was holding on really tight. So overall, this one's in the head, this one's ahead, this one's a close second. They tie. This one, I don't know, I'm starting to notice that. The next test is a small grip on a hex fastener. So I'll drop it in. You can see there. Wiggle it back and forth. This is actually, I'm just hanging on to it. Let's try this guy. It's actually got some pretty good rough spots up there. Okay, I'm noticing the thickness of these handles right away. This is definitely wider. Okay, those two are a tie in second place. This is a tie for first place, simply because it's a little bit smaller. I'm not feeling the stress. What I am feeling is the bulk. The next one is going up to a larger size, so I'll grab this, crank on it, go back. Okay, again, I'm getting that little bit of bite down here. I can really feel that at the lower end, right into my palm. Okay, let's try this guy. I do feel the comfort grip. It does make a difference. And then this guy. You know, I'm going to give a bit of an advantage to this guy. Just feel a little bit different, a little bit nicer. So the Knipex comfort grip just barely beats the Knipex insulated grip, which beats, both of them beat the standard dip. Okay, the next one, I've got some pennies here, and what I'm going to do is just bend those. I'm going to use the tips and just see. So it's a very smooth motion here because this is almost fully closed. So I'm just going to bend that till it snaps off. You can see that. Okay, let's try it again. Got another. Uh-oh. What is that? Is that Canadian? We have Canadian money here in Montana. Sorry, Canada. Hope I'm not breaking any international laws. So that was the insulated. Now I'm going to use the standard comfort grip. Wow, amazing. Although that was a Canadian penny, maybe it's not made as well. Sorry, Leela Tools. Made as well as an American one. And then I'm going to grab this. That one snapped pretty good. Okay, so in this test, this came out at the bottom. This one, because it's almost fully closed, actually did fairly well. Knipex with the comfort grip was totally fine. Maybe I'll go head to head here, see what happens. Is this the Canadian one? Canada. So what do we got? Grab these two right here. Not noticing a difference. If I had to get one, this is the handle I would choose. Overall, it just seems to be a great handle. And it's one that whoa, that's a lot more work there. Goodness, that's the chrome. No, that's not the chrome. Wow, why did it take so much force? Huh. That's interesting. Listen to that. Can you hear that? Nothing there. Nothing there. This one's got a clipping sound. Anyway, so there it is. If I had to choose, that's my choice right there. That's probably the best, and that's even with the chrome, the non-oxidized side that actually or black oxide or whatever they call that. It actually is just a beautiful pair of pliers. The prices between these, this one's a little less, but none of them are that expensive. This is the one I would suggest. I'll provide all the links to Amazon. This one took a bit to get here. I think it came over the pond, but that's my choice right there. Definitely. This feels the best, cuts the best, and actually in the hand over across, different tool jobs, just feels good. Now, if you've hung out for this long in this video, what I'm going to do is give you 2 bonuses just for being here. First, I love this thing for cutting. This is the snap-on, flush cut for zip ties. It works great on fingernails. Really nice. But the second thing is, I think I figured out an ultimate EDC. Look at this. If Snap-on could put, this is an old Snap-on here, if Snap-on could put a high leverage plier mechanism into a micro pair of pliers like this little tiny slip joint, you can see that the number is the 44 ACP on this one. I don't know if it's still the same today. I think that would be amazing. Snap-on, make a teeny weeny handheld little tiny pair of pliers using this crazy strong gripping high leverage plier design that you have. That would be amazing. Anyway, and with that, Doc out.